In travel news for February 4th, 2025, we discuss the recent seismic activity in Santorini, Greece, and its effect on travel. But before we begin, I'm Brandon with the Adept Traveler, an award-winning travel agency that makes travel so easy. Even a blind traveler like myself can do it. And now, today in travel. Santorini, one of Greece's most iconic islands, has been experiencing a surge in seismic activity, with more than 300 earthquakes recorded in just the past 2 days. Since January 31st, continuous tremors have rattled the island, prompting thousands of residents to evacuate as authorities implement emergency measures. Although seismologists maintain that the activity is teutonic rather than volcanic, the frequency and intensity of the quakes have raised concerns amongst both locals and travelers. Since late January, the region surrounding Santorini has been experiencing an earthquake swarm, affecting not only Santorini, but also nearby islands such as Amorgos, Anafi, and Ios. The most recent surge in activity has intensified concerns, leading to significant evacuations. Greek authorities have responded swiftly by closing schools until at least Friday and restricting access to high-risk areas such as Amoudi, Armani, and Fira's Old Port due to the increased danger of landslides. Emergency services have been placed on high alert, with rescue teams stationed across the island. Large medical tents have been set up in case of further seismic developments. While the Prime Minister has urged calm, local officials warn that the tremors could persist for weeks. Santorini's mayor has assured residents that the island is prepared for ongoing seismic activity and emphasized patience and caution. As tremors continue, thousands of residents, seasonal workers, and travelers have opted to leave the island. Reports indicate that approximately 6,000 people have departed Santorini via ferry since Sunday, with an additional 2,700 passengers taking emergency flights to Athens. In response to the crisis, Aegean Airlines has added 9 additional flights to its schedule at the request of the Greek government. Travelers still on the island are urged to follow official advisories and remain updated through Greek media. Authorities have advised against large indoor gatherings and have implemented precautionary measures such as draining swimming pools to prevent structural instability. Travel disruptions continue as ferries and flight departures increase, and visitors are encouraged to confirm arrangements with their airlines and ferry operators. Restrictions remain in place for areas prone to landslides, and travelers are advised to avoid cliffside paths and older buildings that may not withstand continuous tremors. For those planning to visit Santorini or currently on the island, safety remains the top priority. With aftershocks likely to continue, travelers should stay informed and take necessary precautions. Monitoring official advisories and following the latest updates from local authorities can help ensure safety. Avoiding high-risk areas such as steep cliffs, older buildings, and coastal paths is recommended, and flexibility in travel plans is crucial as flights and ferry schedules may change. Those staying on the island should confirm emergency procedures with their accommodation providers to ensure preparedness in case of an evacuation order. While no major damage has been reported, some residents have chosen to sleep in their cars rather than risk staying inside buildings during strong tremors. Travelers should remain flexible and prepared for potential disruptions. Santorini is part of the Hellenic volcanic arc, a geological active region prone to earthquakes. While the island has experienced seismic activity in the past, the current swarm has been particularly intense. The Greek government has implemented preventative measures to mitigate risks, including deploying emergency response teams and placing disaster management agencies on high alert. Building inspections are being conducted to assess structural safety, and authorities have designated emergency meeting points and food supply locations in case evacuations become necessary. While these measures are in place, travelers should still take personal precautions, such as familiarizing themselves with exit routes in their hotels and avoiding unstable structures. Understanding the island's geological activity and taking proactive steps can help ensure safety during an earthquake. Over the past few decades, Santorini has experienced relatively low levels of seismic activity, with occasional minor tremors that are typical for the region. These minor earthquakes have not significantly impacted daily life or deterred the millions of travelers who visit annually. The local infrastructure is designed to accommodate the island's seismic nature, and authorities have established comprehensive emergency response plans to ensure public safety. While the possibility of seismic events cannot be entirely ruled out, Santorini remains a popular and generally safe destination for travelers. Visitors are encouraged to stay informed about local safety guidelines and be aware of standard earthquake preparedness measures. By staying informed and following local advisories, travelers can confidently enjoy the unique beauty and rich culture that Santorini offers. The recent earthquake crisis underscores the importance of travel insurance that includes coverage for natural disasters. Unexpected seismic activity can lead to flight cancellations, accommodation changes, and emergency evacuations, all of which can result in a financial loss. A comprehensive travel insurance policy should cover trip cancellations or delays due to natural disasters, emergency medical expenses if an injury occurs due to an earthquake, and costs associated with evacuation if travelers need to leave the island urgently. Given the unpredictability of seismic events, having insurance provides peace of mind and financial security in case of disruptions. Santorini remains one of the most breathtaking destinations in Greece, but the ongoing seismic activity has introduced significant challenges for residents and travelers alike. While there is no immediate volcanic threat, the high frequency of earthquakes require continued vigilance. Travelers should stay updated on the situation, follow safety guidelines, and be prepared for possible disruptions. By staying informed and adaptable, visitors can still experience the beauty of Santorini while prioritizing their well-being. As Greek authorities closely monitor the situation, those planning trips to the region should keep their plans flexible and take necessary precautions to ensure a safe journey. Today in Travel is brought to you by The Adept Traveler, an award-winning travel agency that specializes in making travel easier for everyone. From the novice to the expert, from the able-bodied to the disabled traveler, it's our belief that everybody deserves to travel better. Until next time, travel well, my friends.